This exhibition, the whole concept of the exhibition was to comment on the prediction of the three famous authors, Aldous Huxley, Ray Bradbury, and George Orwell, to show the differences between what they predicted and what is happening and what's probably going to happen, and how far they were wrong or right in their predictions. What we combine here is the hyper-realistic sculpture of half body of a naked man, and it's called Ordinary Man, obyčejný ordinary man who is facing these four biggest tyrants in history with the largest number of deaths behind them, and he is looking at them with bewilderment, disbelief, shock, and he's someone who represents the general universal victim, someone who is always at the mercy of people who play with him like with a toy. In comparison with the Orwellian sections, when we had these dramatic, monumental sculptures who were meant to glorify, and suddenly it's like if there is no fear, this is the contrast. There is no fear, it's an entertainment, the drama is gone. Because when you look at the carousel, you don't think about hundreds of millions of dead people. It's a different game altogether. Suddenly things are diluted in its original drama. We are in the section which is called Freedom in the Bubble. The bubble is a metaphor for enclosed systems, which doesn't look like, because it's semi-transparent, you can see through it, so it's not prison anymore. It's a bubble of our own world, and this wall behind us, it's 50 large screens, televisions showing the same thing on all of them, so it's enormous, and it's like you can't escape from it. The idea is that this is the world of marketing and propaganda, I mean commercial propaganda, not political, but commercial, that it's part of our lives. There is no way out. The conclusion is that Orwell, his reading of the future was less correct than Huxley and Bradbury as well, that in the new world, it's not the harshness of the oppressor on the situation, but it's more the lack of interest from the society in their own fate, which paradoxically makes it that we are willingly participating in our own limits, but mainly because we don't recognize it as such. So the ambition is that people should realize that things are different than what they seem to be, and that there are historical parallels, and historically there were terrible consequences. This is not a happy exhibition. It's not really about entertainment. It's not pleasant exhibition. It's a serious issue and serious consequences.